Hey guys, Mike, IronTrap Garage, and today our Texas-sized load of Model A parts has finally arrived. So if you remember in the vlog from last week, I said I've been making some room up here. That's because we had a 53-foot load of Model A parts coming in. So I'm upstairs right now just moving a few more things so we can bring everything upstairs. But Matt and Steve are on their way with the enclosed trailer so we can take the cars back to the shop, keep all the parts here. So let's head downstairs. We got a lot of work.
It's coming. Oh, here's your tires. No.
Or was it pulling that way?
It was pulling the other way. I pulled the tires so floppy, I was able to hold it up.
Yeah, you that way, Mike. I just thought we were going to come off.
No, I think we were going to be all right.
That's good, Mike.
Coming at you. Yeah. Just kind of makes you feel better having a hand out there.
Good false sense of security.
Yep.
Hold on. 2x4 up a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because it would have dug into the stones.
Right down. There we go.
Be careful there, my feet legs on. Not legs on.
I was so controlled.
Absolutely.
I wasn't even remotely scared for my life. Maybe you were.
I'm scared for mine. I've done way sketchier.
I'm all good. I wasn't scared of yours.
All the dust coming out of the radiator.
Oh no. Oh no.
You can start this thing up because the power unit is big heat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, yeah, you did something, man.
my weave would be perfect for something.
Yep.
Yeah, roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
Just let it do its thing. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's just walking.
Don't fight it. Just let it do its thing.
Yep. We're just trying to catch it.
But Jen, somebody measure the wheel wells on that picture.
Most useful thing my Yukon's ever done.
Careful, Mike. It's all you now.
That's
low.
me. I'm sorry.
More center.
Mine here up in here. Good there?
Good over here.
Mine board's clear. Okay.
Straight that way, just a little bit. There you go. And we did one thing.
Really?
Get in there. Come on. Come on.
Oh, pick it up.
Maybe getting round?
Yep.
You're the person off the pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I scream.
Yeah. Probably good. They're about even now.
Yeah. Equal resistance.
If you hear a bang,
Man, sitting in the weeds in Texas and it still rolls.
you just need a little air in the tire.
Good there.
Now we can tow this thing around. We're ready to go. Little go-kart car. There you go.
It's a new sheet metal floor and she's ready for some service.
It's gonna have some slides.
There'll be some surprise. Bad guy, we're
Front tires now.
on this side, Matt. Just watch that side. You're fine on this side.
I'm aiming out that.
Yep. There you go.
Any steeper, that didn't want to drop.
You're gonna do before and after pictures with your food.
Yeah, that would
Color's similar and everything.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so after a bunch of work, I got everything upstairs. Kind of laid out some of the stuff on tables, the smalls, so you could take a better look at it. There was a lot of smalls. There was 3 drums full. All the cars had parts in them. So it's all laid out in the other room. We'll take a look at it. But first, we'll look at what's here. I also want to say thank you to Matt and Steve for giving us a hand, taking time away from the shop to give me a hand to unload the trailer. Eric, the truck driver, for helping us, and a few guys at the warehouse helped me get everything up the elevator. Only 2 pallets at a time. So you can imagine it takes quite a few trips to get all this up here. So this is mostly just wheels and tires and engines. We have 4 pallets of wheels and tires. We have a variety, but mostly Model A. I think there is a few early Model T and some V8 wheels. Some other assorted wheels I need to identify, but we'll be going through that later. If you need Model A wheels though, please send us an email or a message on social media, because we have many sets. What else we got out here? We got plenty of windshields. I got to go through and identify them. 28, 29, and 30, 31 are a little different. Open drive, side shift, trans. I need to open that up, take a look at it and see how it looks inside, but that'll be for sale. John Deere tractor seat. It's pretty neat. I got to do a little research on that. I'm not a tractor guy, so I'm not sure what that came off over the age, but it's pretty neat. We got 3 banger engines total. This one was sitting in one of the building with the portable staircase that went up in the ceiling in a corner. So probably this one's a core. I believe it does turn over. I believe we tried it. It does spin. This one was on the workbench where the Model A was, the coupe. It's got a brand new clutch on it. So Matt and I believe he's probably was doing some work on this. It may run. And this one's on the run stand, obviously. I believe this one turns over as well. So we're tempting the idea of putting this one and this one, trying to do some work to them to get them running and sell them as good running engines. We'll see how that goes. Limited time. We got plenty of V8s. We got to do that too. Model A sub rails here. Pretty good shape. It's a good starting point for a build. Luckily the back portion here usually rocks out, but it's in pretty solid shape. So this will be for sale. I don't think we need this for any projects right now. As you can see, plenty of wheels to go through. Set of seat springs, and the last 2 things, Wilton bullet vise and an anvil. I don't know if we're going to squirrel the bullet vise away for ourselves. Never can have enough vices. And then we got this cool exterior porcelain light. So all the other parts are in the other room. So let's take a walk over there and see what we got. Alright, so this is where the bulk of everything that is not a wheel and tire is. These bins still have a few parts in them. I got mostly duplicates of stuff that I already pulled out. Figured you guys didn't see 9 of the same items on the table. Hubcaps, trim rings, I got to go through. Everything needs to be cleaned. It is all very dusty from being in the Texas desert, I guess you call it. I don't know what that's considered there. Everything is covered in dirt and grime. It needs to be cleaned. But this is where all the bulk of the stuff is. So this is all the body panels mostly here. Got the 2 frames standing up against the wall. The rougher, rustier one, that one will be for sale. We're going to keep the sandblasted one for ourselves for a project. We're going to squirrel it away in the archives. I'll start over on this side. There's a 33.4 cow and a Buick cow. We did not get those, they're just here because they fit in with the rest of the cows. So we have a 28-29 lower section, set of fenders. I believe there's a set of 28-29 fenders, 30-31 fenders. Not sure. Oh, that's a 28-29 driver's side. So if you need fenders, send us a message. They're not the best. They're usable, driver condition, but they're not perfect. Model A bed, I believe that's spoken for. We had somebody email us right after the video. Model A hood, running boards and splash aprons. We got a few sets of those. Front splash apron, just some associated parts. Set of roadster doors and a lone passenger side roadster door. I'm not sure what we're doing with the roadster doors yet, but we have a roadster cowl here, so we might piece something together as a set. But the passenger door will definitely be for sale because it doesn't fit. 30-31 closed car cowl, 28-29 closed car cowl. This one's pretty complete with the doorposts and the header. That one's actually in really nice shape, just needs the lower patch like most of them do. This one has a whammo on the passenger side. I think we're gonna try and fix the gas tank. A lot of guys, when they use these in hot rods, cut the bottom of the gas tank out and just use the cowl top. So I think we can fix that one so it's at least usable for someone to use. These fiberglass fenders we've had, they're just sitting here. Rear cross member, 28-29 roadster cowl, like I mentioned. It's in pretty nice shape. Needs cowl patches like most 28-29s. Has sub rails in it, which are pretty solid. This is a 28-29 Sport Coupe back half. Has the sub rails in it as well. It doesn't have the front portion where the cowl is, but it's 90% there. Pretty solid. I have to drag it out to get some photos of it today, but overall the metal's pretty solid. It's needs some patches in the front corners, which you can see why, because they filled with dirt. But this section's pretty solid. This would be for sale if you're after a Sport Coupe back half. Wishbones, we got a few Model A wishbones. Just some of the neat stuff that I pulled out. We got 3 pairs of skirts I need to identify and look at and clean. You can see how dusty everything is. One cool thing that Matt grabbed for himself, I need to take this back to the shop, but we went all the way to Texas to find a Boyertown meat grinder. So this is gonna go to Matt's little Boyertown collection, but this is a few of the things that we found. Some hazard flashers, a cotton scale, which is kind of neat, 160-pound scale, some paint chip samples, visors. These are actually really neat. They're headlight reflectors. So get them out of the box. Little reflectors that clip onto the top of the headlight. They're pretty neat. 2 boxes of those. Some license plate frames. Trying to think what else. Some gauges and clocks. 46/8 marker lights for the front. We got some bumpers. Oh, this is actually a rumble seat interior kit. This is all like the cardboard or chipboard panels that go on the inside that you upholster over. So that's a full set for the inside of a rumble seat. Model A, and I think there's a Model T steering box. Bumpers, rear spring, plenty of headlights. We got a bunch of Model A headlights that will be for sale. We got this cool Buick steering wheel that was back in the weeds. Matt actually cut it with a Sawzall, but we were busy loading the truck and didn't get a clip of that. So I pulled some of the hubcaps out just to show what we got. We got 2 V8 hubcaps, which we have a bunch down there, so I might be able to make a whole set, which would be neat. Single bar flipper, Eldorado sombrero caps. We got a wide variety of Model A carburetors and 1 single Holly carb. I got to go through and run the numbers. I know they're all different for the years, and there's different replacement carbs. So I got a lot to learn about Model A single updraft carbs. We've got a Mallory distributor, got a White-Go mag. Matt might hang on to this to use for a project. Got some taillights, some stainless trim, 28-29 Roadster stanchions. There was some 26 to 28 parts. We got a dash here. We thought we had the window for Dad's Daily, but this is a passenger side. So we're still looking for a driver's side. A few radiators. I pulled one in a grill shell for the 30 to 31 coupe. We got some Model A 2-door garnish molding, which we have 2 of the same side, unfortunately. That's a bummer. Dash rail, obviously some grill shells, horn rod, and some, I think there's just some throttle rods. So we got a bunch of stuff to go through. A lot of it, all of it needs to be cleaned. It's all very dusty. So I will be cleaning and listing these for sale over the next couple weeks. So be sure to follow our Instagram page and our eBay page. They are both in the description below. But we're gonna head back to the house and get the cars unloaded, take a closer look at them. Got the Model A unloaded, put the radiator and grill shell on it that we put aside for it, put the correct hood on it, and boy, she looked good. So we haven't really found, there's only one real spot of rot. Doors are all solid, a little crispy right here, that's pretty normal. And right there, trunk up, super solid floors. It's got the original toe board up there. Very, very solid. And the roof, you know, can't believe this how nice it is, but it did sit in Kansas. I don't think they get a whole lot of snow there, so real nice. Nothing on the inside of the doors. They're real solid down in here. Floors, seat pans, springs. She's a beaut. Got someone to come look at it this weekend. Hopefully she'll be on to a new home.
Alright, so after a day's work, everything went very smoothly. Nobody got killed, maimed, anything like that. And most importantly, no parts got damaged or broken and no cars got smashed up. So everything went according to plan, which was really, really awesome. We got all the parts taken out and all that stuff in the warehouse. Mike's going to start sorting all that stuff, so if you guys don't already follow on eBay or on our Instagram, we always put that information down in the description of the videos. You can find that there. That's where we'll be listing those items for sale. If there's something that you saw in this video that Mike was going through when we were unloading that you were interested in, definitely you can send us an email at irontrapgarage@gmail.com. Some items have actually already been sold from the first video, but there is obviously going to be some stuff left over that we will try and get out to everyone. Our whole goal with all of this is to keep a few things for ourselves and get the rest of this stuff out to the world so that it can be used to fix and restore and hot rod old antique Fords, which is pretty much our goal with all of this stuff, is save it. And we're happy this stuff got saved and not scrapped or thrown away or put in another dusty barn and never touched again for another lifetime. So as you guys may have guessed, and some people did guess successfully in the video, the Roadster pickup made its way into the garage. I already have a Model A coupe that is actually shockingly similar to that car, but I have a Model A coupe already, so I decided we don't have a Roadster pickup. People have been asking us to do a fun little like jalopy shop truck. Now we have one, so we're going to take this body and put it on a better frame, and because the frame is pretty rough on this thing, why not put a flathead V8 in it with maybe like a McCulloch supercharger? I mean, we can't just stay simple. So that's why this engine is on the stand. So over the summer, spring, summer, whatever, when we have a lull in some of the other projects, we're going to try and, you know, keep on bringing you guys really good content. So we're going to try and work on the Roadster pickup and make a fun little hot rod shop truck for you guys in the videos to watch us do that. So thank you guys for following along. It's been a ton of fun. Let me know your favorite thing that you saw us unload down below in the comments. Thanks, guys.